bright and early here at Mountaineer's Hut, Timberwolf Mountain, episode 55. The long, dark, vintage Interloper. You know what we're doing. Because it's so early, we literally just woke up, had some water, had some food. Because it's so early, so cold, we're going to go out here. We're going to check the fish hut. That's what we do. And then I think we'll do a little more exploring around here. The Humble Tracker says 6 jerry cans are present in the world. I think we've only found one. I do want to jump out here and see if we can find that. Find another one. Start filling it up with all this fish that we're cooking. Nice. Ooh, it's been a while since we got a big one. And that is the bait. Nice. Okay. Let's throw the lure on. We'll throw our fish down. Like to put the ones that we're going to cook. Separate them from the bait fish. But a lot of times, you know, we'll cut up a piece of bait fish. We'll cut up a fish for bait. And then we'll cook the rest of those things. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're looking to extend our run. I mean, a lot of that is really implementing some of the tips that you guys are bringing in. So thank you so much for that. Making it more enjoyable. The expedition team, if you will. While we were waiting around, we kind of got our teas sorted a little bit here. Get comfortable warming up. And right before we warm up all the way there, right? Very good. We're going to bounce out here. I'm just going to peek over this hill. See if we have a moose. Sometimes there's like a decent log that's pretty close as well. So I'll peek over this. I'll look to see if there's a moose. We'll look to see if there's a log, and then we'll continue on. Looks like we got our log. Oh, those are just branches. Logs way out there this time. Wait a minute. Okay, that was just a piece of the plane. I thought that was a huge antler spread. Where are we at? 66 hours left in our 168-hour recovery. That's so many of these. Wow.
Freezing.
Every day we've got to come out here and we've got to work on keeping that firewood up, because you never know, you know. We've made mistakes. The moose has stomped us. We've had to recover. We couldn't get out here and like hack up a bunch of wood. We're lucky that we had some going. So that's why we get out here and just do the mundane things every day. Disciplined. It may not make for great content, but this is a 500 survival challenge. Thought that little bush might have been some wildlife. All the way up against the wall. 1, 2, and 3. Build that up, right? Okay. We didn't quite complete that cycle to shut the door. It's fine. Doesn't really affect anything. This feels more like home when you've got to open and close the door, you know what I mean? More cattails. I can hear those wolves off in the distance. I don't really know if I want to take off exploring over here today, guys. You can see the weather. You know I'm not real experienced with Timberwolf Mountain. And I don't want to get caught out here. I have plans for episodes sometimes. And it seems to be pretty often that the weather will affect what we're doing there. Nice. Got a little ugly fish. And I'm pretty sure we don't have the... Yeah, we don't. Don't have the light for that. Okay, do we have a crappy torch? We should. Eventually, we're going to have to go back and get these matches. Which I do know we don't need, we don't have to rope climb this, by the way. We can billy goat down it. Good to know. All right. Wait, how many hours do we have with this? We've got 3 hours. Let's see what we can do. We're not catching anything. You know what? We're gonna hack this fish up. Where is he? 293. What is this? 2 pieces? What I thought. It ain't even worth it, man. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. There it is. There's got to be a big one here. 566. Ah, we'll take that one. And these little guys, we need to just cook those. You know what I mean? While we're waiting, though, could throw that guy in there. Yeah, look at that. 30 minutes, the same amount of time for 6 pieces. We're gonna do that every time. Where's our bait? Is it at the top? Yes, it is. If these fish... 12 minutes, okay. Not too bad. Oh, it looks different, doesn't it? When these things cook. These gold eyes. Not really, I guess. Oh, don't want to lose that. You never know. See? It has that weird brown look. Not as cooked look. All right, let's get back to it. Right, that's what we... No. This is what we want. And we'll go halfway. Halfway will be 3 hours. Okay. We're gonna take it. We're gonna stop. We're gonna pick up another piece of bait. We need to go 4 hours and a piece of bait. And then halfway. Halfway max. Dang. Not catching nothing. But we're gonna stay out here. We're gonna do some fishing. I think we're getting close. Ice fishing. We're not getting close. 30 minutes, so let's bait it. Whoa, you could put a lure and bait? Okay. I think this guy's done, by the way. 18 minutes until we burned him. A lure and bait. Whoa. Let's try that out. I think we had 2 hours left on that. So we'll go halfway again. Okay. And then we'll stop. We'll have a look. Yeah, we don't have the bait option anymore. Okay, so yes. I think I got a couple sticks here. I keep messing this up. 4 hours. Bait, lure. Halfway. Ooh, we need to go to bed soon. So that way we're not waking up in the middle of the day here. Okay, didn't catch anything. But we will double it up. We'll throw this guy down. There you are. We'll eat him. And his friend. That should do that. How much time we got left here? You should probably see, yeah. See if we can pull some good torches off of this. Try not to move up this spot because we're pulling good ones. Love it.
Surround.
What was she about to say? I don't think I've ever heard that, the start of that voice line. Ah, there's a wolf. I've been wondering. All right. We put 10 hours in. We got a storm going. Just gonna check 8 hours on that first and 56 on that second. And we didn't sustain those days and days apart, so that's the difference between taking medicine and not taking medicine. Okay, cured deer hide. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like this thing being like a rug for our cabin. Looks real nice. What are we gonna do during the storm? I don't know. I don't know either. Maybe tear these guys down? Where are you? There you are. I thought about maybe keeping them in case I needed to run and go do something, but come on. When have I ever done that? Okay, okay. Oh, only 11 matches left? That's so crazy. Can't imagine what it's gonna be like when we start getting down to like not even having reserves left. So our food's still hanging on here. I don't think we're gonna run into any trouble with our food storage. We read that. We've read this. Can we make anything? Maybe we have a look. How many days has it been? Approaching 120, guys. We've got our thermos. Did we make all of our... We did. Okay, we could get a fire going, and honestly, we could cook a bunch of mushrooms and rose hips. Because these guys aren't cured, are they? Nope, nope, nope. We do... Okay. Do we need to repair our wolf jacket? I mean, we could. We definitely could. Let's go ahead and do it. Nice. And that will successfully pass the storm. You can see we used almost all of our firewood in the fishing hut there. So, yeah, we've got to address that. Damn, we're barely tired and the day's almost up. That's what I don't like about fishing all night. And we only got like 2 fish. Nice. Man, these damn gold eyes. I hope we're not overfishing this spot. Because that's a thing, right? I'm trying to keep my ears open for wolves. But I do kind of want to bounce over this ridge here and just see what's out here. Is that more rose hips? No, we've already gotten those, right? Yeah, we could definitely Billy go down here, and it looks like there's some crates down there. Part of the plane. Have we been down here? I don't know how we'd get back up. But it looks like we could just Billy go down this whole side right here. But I don't know if this is a point of no return or not.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
If it had a rope climb, I would go back to Mountaineer's hut, grab our rope, and attach it. And then we could billy goat down there and, well, maybe not right away because we'd have 60 hours before we could come back, climb up it. We'd have to find a, right there is a climbing spot though. Straight across. Where the heck is this? And this is really steep. If I drop down to that ledge right there, there's no coming back from that. Oh, it looks like there's a little path here. Let's pick up a bunch of sticks because we're already cold. Oh my gosh, you know what I didn't do? Grab more water. Just decided we're gonna go exploring and didn't bring any food or water. I honestly didn't think we'd find anything of interest here. But we do have a can. We can make water on the fly, just like when we started. Okay, this worries me. Because our dude gets stuck. Or I guess it's Astrid. She gets stuck on like little 2D ridges like that all the time. Oh, cool. Echo Peak. A little book bag up here. Nice. That solves our food issue. We got sticks. We've got some firewood. We got a little space that we could hang out in that's protected from the wind. I mean, not getting too late, is it? We're gonna celebrate a little bit up here. Ooh, actually, I don't think we're going to. Yeah, magnifying lens did not work. That's okay, though. Found a cool little spot. Very neat. Clearing up. I'm pretty sure the bear, are we like right on top of the bear's den? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's our fishing hut. So this has got to be the bear's den. Look at this little cubby. Okay, this looks more like a straight drop off. This one over here, though. This looks like we might be able to get down. It actually doesn't. Does not look like we can get down from here. Damn it. We didn't put ourselves in a tight spot, did we? No. We can go down right here. Very good. What probably wouldn't be a bad idea is shooting us another deer. We weren't able to find that bear. We weren't able to bring down the moose. And you could see that our meat is, we're on the last couple rows. So I might just peek this. I know there's a couple deer carcasses here. One's over there. Yeah, I see it. There was a buck over here too. But it looks, oh, I see you guys. Okay. If I aggroed those things, I was gonna try the technique from Interloper 2420. Pull out the bow and headshot these guys. Walking backwards. Because I don't think I had enough time to pull out a torch and light it. We're also on the verge of hypothermia, I think. Yeah, we're getting about halfway there. We're just gonna make our way back. Pretty sure there's a little rabbit grove. Maybe it's right over this ridge, but there's also a wolf over here. Look at all the logs here. This might be the spot. If we can get a fire going and just one after the other, these logs. Have a spot to warm up where we don't have to walk all the way back to the cabin like we have been doing. Where is this? Here's our fishing. Just make a right. 3 nice logs right there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if we've got time to do it tonight, but we could do it first thing in the morning. Now I've heard you can overfish spots, so I am aware of the tactic of ice fishing holes where you can put them right outside the door like we did in Mystery Lake, but I don't want to overfish this spot, you know what I mean? Excuse me. I'm enjoying a beverage at the moment. Ooh, look how much damage we took from being out in the cold. I think we can make that up, though. All right, we made it. We should probably top off our... Instead of passing the time, we should probably top off our tools. This is at 81. This is at 54. Wow. Let's not let this thing get too far down. We're only doing it 5% at a time. Okay. We've only got 4 more passes on this bad boy before it's toasted. Last one. But honestly, we need it, especially if we're going to go out there and hack up multiple logs. Okay, yep, it's done. It is done. We're going to throw all the bad things in here. They will disappear. 69% on that. We got 70 on this bad boy. I think this one down here is about to break, though. Where is that? Or by condition. No, it's a hundo. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, 17 sticks. We should probably just drop a gang of these. Right? We got so many sticks, man. We could probably cook a moose with all these sticks. Quality tools, check. I hate to take all the water that we just boiled and made specifically to fill our shelf up, and then we use it. Such a bummer. Makes you want to go right back to work. I mean, technically we could. Do we want to sit around and boil water? I mean, there's not really much else to do. Because we're not even halfway tired here. All right, let's get this thing going. And what I might do is just edit out this this little piece. Boil the water and then we'll get back to it, I think. I think we got so many pieces of cedar out here. Or the other thing we can do is just fast forward through all this crap, you know what I mean? That way we can still hang out and talk about things. Oh. While that's starting to boil, I did make a little snack table right here. And I do like when the snacks are on display. Like a real little workbench, right? Got my reading material, my snacks. Usually you put a cup of coffee on one end. Nice. We could also cook all of these mushrooms. "46 minutes. Okay, I think I do want to extend this. Just for these two. You know what I mean? "42 and 24. There we go. That'll be the perfect timing. Probably drop all 6 of those, honestly. Where's it at? Come on. There you are. Nothing more tantalizing than watching somebody in the dark try to sort their water bottles in the long dark. It's good content right here. I know. I'm aware. Bear with me. Thought we had a good spot. But we didn't. Come on, give me something. Turn green anywhere. Alright, good stuff. Right. We'll take these guys now. That guy's about to go out. It's pretty light out for as late as it is, isn't it? Pretty cool little skylight. Oh, I imagine it. We just get in bed and pull this wolf pelt over us. I mean, if it was me, I'd knock out these little board so it didn't look as creepy. Designate that skylight. Are we good? We're good. Hopefully we'll wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. Fully rested and it's not even morning yet. And I do hear a storm coming. Or at least the wind. Let's get some light up in here. Gonna be cold. Cold and windy. Ooh, we weren't able to recover our condition fully, but that's okay. Where are we at, by the way? One more broken rib. 45 hours. That is so close. Considering I'm gonna be honest with you, this might be the last episode in Timberwolf Mountain. We're just gonna gear up, I think. Let's step outside. Oh, it's ruined. Damn thing. It is so cold out. Let's take a little more damage here.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Whitefish. Love it.
Oh, so cold.
That was a perfect toss. Did you see that? 3 by 3. That's what we're doing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to the hut. I'm gonna warm up past time. I'm gonna grab a cedar log. I'm also gonna grab a fir log on the way there. Then we're heading for our spot. We're probably gonna start a fire right there. And we're just gonna focus on getting all that firewood. That's how we'll spend our day. And just so we know we have enough firewood for our return trip. These things will be cured by the time we get home. That is now just a floor rug. Take a couple of these guys. Let's warm up. I'm gonna stop it just a little early. See how much food we need. Okay, and this guy too, yeah. Drink our water. And we'll head out. Let's make it happen. Ooh, it is still like brutally cold. With the wind too. Makes you think, doesn't it? I don't think we're going to be able to overcome 30 degrees, negative 30 degrees. To be honest, I don't think we can overcome that. We'll just pop out here. Let's break this. Let's just pick up our fur. We'll leave these guys. We've got the water. This is like 21%, 14. Okay. And that guy. Did you guys hear that? Kind of sounded like a bear. Okay, because we're not gonna go hack that up quite yet. We got what, 3 hours here? I think what we'll do
I can't feel my feet.
is just leave everything that we don't 100% need. Okay. Yes. Yes. We do want to bring the hatchet, right? I would think, especially because we're going to need some firewood over in the muskeg. We definitely need our hacksaw because that's the whole point of the arrowheads. I don't think we're gonna need our pry bar. And we've got so many of them. So we'll leave that guy. Actually, we need this guy to open up the ice fishing hole. We'll remember to drop him. Torches. Did you see how many of those we had? Wow. We'll burn that one. Jeez, some of these are just crap, aren't they? Anything that isn't like close to 40%'s got to go. Okay, I think we can keep that. Those things are actually pretty heavy for not doing anything. We'll leave our sewing kit. We'll just pick up another one on our way out. Oh, there it is. Antibiotics. I know we've got some. Yeah, we'll drop all of them. Okay. We've got a bottle of antiseptic. I mean, I think I've... No, that's... Yeah, that's just that kind of fluid. Drop one of these. Accelerant on the mantle. I know. You wouldn't do this in real life. Very good. We're just going to lighten the load as much as possible here. Crampons we haven't been using. But I kind of want to hang on to them. You know I love to use them when we don't need them. This is full, right? Yeah, it's got all our mushroom. How's this guy doing? Yeah, that's fine. We'll drop him. I think we got another one that's really light. Yeah. Food. Clothing. How much do those mushrooms weigh? A ½ kilo. Wow. Honestly, we could probably put all these mushrooms in here. I'm gonna put 6 of them in there. Because we've got a long journey ahead of us, right? I think that's like all we'll need, and then we'll have another kilo after we drop the crowbar. And then the water and the torches and food will all go down as well. Okay, we're not warm yet, so we'll pass time and stop. Still really cold. I think the wind died down. I think that's what I just heard. Give me 2. Yep. That's what we're talking about. That's a little better. I think we can overcome this. And we give ourselves a little sunlight. That thing right there, we just put a magnifying glass on that. That should light up a cedar log, no problems. Big ass sun. Huge here in Canada. So cool. There used to be deer roaming here. I'm sure you remember. We shot one of them. We haven't seen one since. Okay, I just want to make like a central base for these logs. And then basically for every log that we hack up, we're gonna have to spend a log to keep the fire going. But I think we'll be okay. Let's just put this near a tree and hopefully we guess right. Yeah.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
By guess right, I mean whatever direction that wind decides to go, you know what I'm saying? Okay, very good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just want to see what this fur does, temperature-wise. Boom. Now we've got a winner. It's only 1 degree. Okay, we need it a little bit better than that. Do we have anything? No, but we can make something. That'll accelerate our warming up. All right. We'll just leave this for now. We'll walk over here and take care of this guy first. Very good. We didn't take any damage. We'll pop right back in here.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Hate that these are still a thing. Maybe I'll make a design out of them. Okay. It's only 2 degrees, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just keep making things then while we're warming up here. $250. Nice. Ooh, weather's turning. Just don't become a storm.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
What do we got? Rose hips? I don't want to save these rose hips. You never know when we're going to need them. We'll take the double added benefit of warming up and recovering some of our health here. Got one more log. I mean, these are pretty close. No. Use a hatchet for a branch. Very good. How far out? Oh, right there. So the radius is not huge. We might be able to grab this guy. Ooh, 2 bars. Look at that. We're warming up pretty quick now. We're the burdock and the acorns have just been sitting here, haven't they? Okay, I think we're ready. We'll venture out. Man, so cool. I love the weather systems. We didn't have to use 1 log to keep this going. So cute. Tea. Appreciate tea. We'll warm this guy up. Man. It's hard to leave a fire going like that, but I really don't need all the torches. You know what? We'll just save the torches so we don't have to waste firewood next time. We'll keep them probably where we keep the meat now. We gotta be resourceful. Up at that one. Dumbass torch. All right, let's go check our tip up. I can't remember how many cooking pots we have at Trapper's Cabin. I'm gonna leave both of these here. There we go. That's what we're talking about. It seems like the lures are catching. I never caught a bass on bait. I've always caught them on just a lure. I mean, we're gonna have a fish fry one of these days. You don't really need bait if you got a lure, I think. We've caught every kind of fish you can imagine right there. You know what we didn't do? Nah, that's fine. I was about to sit there and sort all those. Where is it? We used quite a bit of them mushroom teas up, didn't we? Because the weather's so nice, I'm gonna peek this edge. I'm gonna have a look. Maybe the moose is back. Because we still got another day or so, I think, before we can head out. Look at that. So much firewood. I think we can snag another branch here. Or, another log here. And finish our day like that. Just trying to keep my ears open. I don't want to be busy talking when we're coming over a ridge when we've done it a time or two where I thought I've heard something and I didn't stop and listen. Damn. The minute we started hacking on that thing, it went 2 bars down.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay. So much firewood. We've got a ton of food. We've got water. This base has been fully stocked, guys. We might have to just start stacking wood right outside like a real cabin, you know what I mean?
It's getting dark out here.
Ooh, I did not sort this stuff. I like to keep it somewhat organized. Not doing a very good job, am I? Put that in a safe spot. Where is it? I want to find another jerry can. Okay, so we just got to go side by side here. Can't go side by side. There's a lot of space that you have to put between things now. I remember my first, like, when I first figured out you could sort things. You could, I was pretty sure you could put things like really close together. Like this. But it's like the water bottles now. I would pack these up really tight too. It's like you can't do that anymore. Okay, let's pick up everything that isn't serving us at the moment. Check for a trip. 94, 96. Honestly, we could. I want 2, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5, 6 pieces. 6 pieces. Do we have it? We got it. Okay. Actually, I might need that too. Food. Let's top that off. Let's get everything repaired so that way we're not worrying about this on our trip. Repair. We love it. We're gonna repair this too. Seems to be a clear night because we're repairing these things into the night, you can see. This happened to me on, I think, 2 episodes ago where I was reading into the night like this. Okay, that guy's gone. We got 2 more things. That's going to be about an hour and a half worth of work. Yes. Yes. So we did end up needing that extra sewing kit. Right? Ooh, we could probably use that. Do up our beanie. See what we can do with this. Nope, don't sleep quite yet. All the way to midnight, wow. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it. All right, guys. As we're looking out the skylight, we're going to call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I think episode 56 is going to be our travel day. We're going to pick it up together and we're going to head out. But look how much stuff we got done here. A lot of work. This was a lot of work right here, and I'm so glad that we stocked it up. We got so much food in here, which, speaking of, we better eat before we go to bed. We've got pelts here. We've got saplings here. The only thing we're really missing is a bunch of arrowheads. So we're going to return to Trapper's Cabin on the next episode, and we are going to run through the dam. We're going to get some scrap metal. We might even stay the night in the dam just because we're going to want to pack up on that stuff. I think we've got plenty of meat at Trapper's Cabin, so we can stay there for a day. We can eat. We can wait for good weather. We'll head over to the Forlorn Muskeg. We'll craft a ton of arrowheads, and then we'll head back. I'm pretty sure we'll... You never know, though. You know, how many times have I changed my mind? But the plan will be to go all the way there, come all the way back, and have a ton of arrowheads here, and see if we can survive for an amount of time. We might decide to have a completely different challenge. Who knows? You'll have to tune in. So we'll see you guys for the next episode.